What's up, everyone? How's it going in this game? We have Athanatoi as our red Byzantine spawning on the west side of Gorge? No. Pit Mine. Pit Gold. Crap. 1 second. Golden Pit. There you go. I couldn't remember the name of it. Over here on the southeastern side of the map, we have Liquid DeMu as our purple Ayyubids. Good to see this. I actually don't think I've casted an Ayyubids versus Byzantines at all. Like, I don't think I have. If I have, it's been way too long. Yeah, so it's been actually over a month now. Month and a half since the last time I casted this matchup. So, yeah. But I've also taken about 2-week break because I've just been extremely sick. I don't know what it is. I can't get rid of the coughing at the moment. Everything else feels good though. Like, I don't feel fatigued. Even my coughing has subsided quite a bit now. So you guys should be seeing casts coming up normally again at your, well, normal scheduling basically. 3 videos a day or every day. Saturdays and Sundays excluded, of course. But yeah, I'm gonna try to make the 3 videos a day again. I feel a lot better. So yeah, hopefully I don't overexert myself because I've just been doing absolutely nothing over the weekend. I've been drinking a crap ton of tea, and I've just tried getting better. Basically, that's it. Because I hate not casting. I feel like I've been letting a lot of you guys down by not producing content. So yeah, sorry about that, guys. But I do feel better now, so hopefully all is well, and I'll start. Like today, I feel really good, so I'm gonna be making I will be producing 3 videos today for sure. We do have the Imperial Hippodrome coming down for Athanatoi. I really would have liked to see the Grand Winery. You guys know that I'm a huge Grand Winery advocate over the Imperial Hippodrome. I do need to see what we have going on over here, which is actually, this doesn't surprise me at all, especially against the Byzantine going for reinforcements, military wing reinforcements, because the main thing with this is these camel raiders are insane. They are really, really good against cavalry units. They still have the 20% damage reduction, the camel unease debuff, plus they do 26 melee damage against... Wait, where are you going, sheep? They do 26, they do 13 plus 13 bonus damage against cavalry units, and they have plus 5 armor, melee armor. They are insanely good against cav. Like, just yes. Like, if you guys ever go against a cav based civ, which nowadays is pretty much everybody, not gonna lie, a lot of them are very cav based or have a decent mix of cavalry units in their arsenal. Like, even Japan, even the Japanese, they go fast castle, mounted samurai. Like, so good. The mounted samurai are just so good. Age up comes through for our Byzantine. It should be coming up fairly soon. What is it, 20 seconds? 25 seconds, let's call it, for our Liquid Ayyubids. Just kidding, I know it's DeMu. Our Liquid DeMu. We'll be getting pretty soon. Looks like Athanatoi will be going over towards the olive oil, or grabbing up some olive oil now. Dude, okay, so if you haven't already, please go check out the patch notes. They did release yesterday, I believe. Man, the buffs that the Byzantine are getting, so good. Oh man, it's so good. Like, I kind of wish they would do a little bit more with the olive oil itself instead of like indirect things. I would rather see olive oil buffs, especially with the Grand Winery. Increase the olive oil gathered by 100%, or generated by 100% instead of 60%. You know, things like that. But even then, like, the buffs that they're giving them right now, really solid. I really like it. If you guys want to see a more in-depth video of me going through all the buffs, nerfs, all that stuff, the patch notes itself, let me know. Yesterday I actually wasn't feeling too well. I couldn't talk for more than like 10-15 minutes at a time, and then I'd have to take a break because my freaking throat was just hurting. And I was just coughing way too much. So I kept it short. I think it's like 20 minutes or something like that. And I did a quick overview of it with some thoughts sprinkled in here and there. But yeah, if you guys want more in-depth, more in-depth analysis of it, let me know. If not, it's all good. I'll just keep casting. I'll keep my casting up. I feel like I'm so out of the loop though, because I've just been like bedridden for a week. Or out of the loop in terms of like the current state of the game. Doesn't look like much has changed. I've already casted like 5 games so far. So I'm gonna have to pick and choose which ones I actually like. And it's not even which ones I like, it's which ones I muted myself less in. Because I still have to mute my mic every now and then to clear my throat. All that good stuff. Actually, I wonder if I have any. One moment. I do have a cough drop, so I'm gonna use it. Decent amount of Camel Raiders out already. Really good for Liquid DeMu. His defenses are looking extremely nice at the moment. I wonder if, like, this would be a really good time for him to go into a 2TC play. I don't think he will though, even though I think that'd be amazing. It does look like he's just gonna go into a fast castle though. 16 villagers on food, 6 on gold, 5 on wood. So it does look like it's going to be more of a fast castle style play. We do have the barracks coming down for our Byzantine player. Is this going to be on Dialectus? No, it is in the influence though. So he can switch it over to Dialectus if he wants, but it's on Conscriptus. Conscriptio. There you go. I'm forgetting things. I'm sorry, guys. Forgive me. Yes. I am, like I said, I'm really hoping that this freaking sickness is just done. Oh, he's gonna be going in. First villager does go down for DeMu. Triumph does get popped. Second villager able to get picked off as well. Oh, I saw, wait, why did it say 0 gold? Oh no, yeah, he does have Expalatoris. So why did 0 gold pop up instead of the 20? Is that just like, hopefully he actually did get the gold for that and it's just a visual bug, because that would really suck. Able to pick off 2 villagers. He does lose, I believe he only lost 1 horseman as well. Athanatoi looking solid. 29 villagers, 19 military, 8 archers, 5 horsemen, 5 longbows, and a scout against the 28 villagers, 13 military of Liquid DeMu, 7 archers, 5 camel raiders. It's looking pretty good. How many villagers do we have right here? There's 10, 11. Alright, so Athanatoi needs to pull these guys back. He needs to micro this so he doesn't lose too much. He could have pulled it a lot closer to the mill as well. He also has to pull 3 of them off. Otherwise, he's going to have a decent amount of idle time. Okay, sorry about that. I don't know if I muted my mic in time. Getting an outpost up. What was it? 11. Oh yeah, I was just straight up 11. Athanatoi looking good. He still has a decent amount of cavalry units on the opposite side of the map, waiting to poke and prod in. There are some archers here in order to defend, but they're not really going to be able to do much, in all honesty, against the cavalry if they do decide to commit. He's going to have to pull it back. Archers aren't doing anything. It doesn't look like he wanted to commit onto that either. Athanatoi, anyways, that is our red Byzantine player. It looked like he just wanted to poke and prod in. force those villagers off of the gold and away. Punish the income a little bit. Castle Age for Liquid DeMu. It did. Oh no, it wasn't advancement. So he went for growth. Economic wing growth. 7 villagers for freezies upon Asia, which actually isn't too bad considering, if you consider that he did lose 4. So he is up 5 villagers now. Looking good. Both players are actually looking pretty damn solid. We do have a Camel Raider here. It is getting jumped on. Gets picked off. Decent military force for our red Byzantine player inside the base of our purple Ayyubids. Liquid DeMu. Nice kiting. Maximizing the amount of damage that his town center is able to do on the military units of Athanatoi. 20 villagers are getting idled. Nice. Nice, nice. This game is looking pretty good. It's only been 11 minutes and there's been quite a bit of action too. Opposite side of the map, it looks like he ended up losing 2 Camel Raiders. Yeah, it does look like Liquid DeMu did lose 2 of his Camel Raiders on the opposite side of the map. Athanatoi is still posturing right here. There's still a decent amount of villagers. 21 villagers are being idled out. Is there another spot where he could go? Far southwest side of the map. It does look like they'll be a little bit better over there. A few archers for our Byzantine are going to be getting picked off. The reinforcements for him are getting sandbagged by DeMu. I'd like to see some micro though. There's one Desert Raider that's down to 1 HP. He's going to lose that archer anyways. He could have easily stutter stepped it and killed that Desert Raider, but instead he opted not to. 12 archers for our Ayyubid player. Triumph does get popped, gets that additional attack damage, attack speed, no, movement speed, and regen. That's a decent loss right there though. He's down to 4 horsemen. That's it. He loses 4 horsemen and a scout on the opposite side of the map. There still is. Oh no. Okay. Why aren't you? Oh, I don't know what that freaking horseman was doing. He wasn't really doing much. Nice focus fire though, coming through from Athanatoi onto those villagers, picking them off one at a time. He is losing a few of his archers and longbows here though, but he still has a bigger mass than that of our purple Ayyubid player. He doesn't even care about the military. He's just picking off the villagers. Really nice decision making from Athanatoi right there. He'd rather get rid of the eco than get rid of the units, because he knows that in the long term the military units could get he knows that in the long term that it's going to be harder to replenish the military units if the eco is in shambles. Keep in mind, DeMu was ahead 4 villagers and now he's behind a villager again. 10 villager kills, gonna be going up to 11, possibly even 12 now. 12 villager kills so far for our red Byzantine player. 13 villagers, gonna go up to hitting from 2 sides. Amazing job by Athanatoi. Really good. 13 villager kills so far for our red Byzantine player. Only 1 for our purple Ayyubids. Athanatoi is doing an amazing job hitting from multiple angles, keeping DeMu distracted. How much meat is left on this 4? I can't really click on it. It should be almost done, I'm assuming. Does he even have survival techniques? No, he doesn't. No survival techniques for our Byzantine player. Doesn't think he needs it. Monastery coming up. Castle Age for both players now. Still no armored units though, which is a little surprising for DeMu considering he's been in... Oh, is he supply cap? He's heavily supply capped at the moment. 70 out of 70. That Dervish should have already been out grabbing a relic. As you can see, he is building 4 houses at the... Well, not at the same time, but he had 4 houses queued up because he saw how heavily supply blocked he was. That is not good whatsoever. That was a solid 12 seconds that he was supply blocked, easy. If not longer. No, probably longer than that. The full duration of a house. Was that 15 seconds? Yeah. Oh, that's not good. And now he's even further behind in villagers. 49 villagers for Athanatoi. 43 for Liquid DeMu. Yes, DeMu does have the military advantage, 16 to 31 in favor of our Ayyubids, of course. But what does it matter? If you're behind 6 villagers and then you supply block yourself on top of it, like, Athanatoi is just going to keep coming in. You don't have any... DeMu's just massing archers for some reason. Athanatoi does pop Triumph in order to try to pick off some more villagers, unable to. The archers are doing a semi-decent job killing some of the units. But ultimately, it's only 28 archers. DeMu has been in Castle Age for over 6 minutes now, and he's barely making his first 2 Gulams at the moment. Horseman gonna be able to pick off this Dervish. Athanatoi is supply capped 80 out of 80. Another Dervish does pop out just in time in order to pick up. Well, I say just in time. Doesn't really matter. It's not like the relic was gonna be threatened to be picked up anytime soon. Athanatoi though. What does he have back home? I don't see much. He is getting his siege workshop up. He's gonna start getting the Manganaos. Decent military, 27 out of 34, or 27 against 34, 10 horsemen, 10 longbows, 4 archers, and a set of Lynch Connect coming out pretty soon. Oh no, still got 35 seconds left on those guys. Still, the Lynch Connect, if they're able to jump onto those archers, could do massive damage. Absolutely insane amount of damage. Crossbows finally getting produced as well. I would have really liked to see crossbows instead of so many freaking archers, but it is what it is. DeMu knows what he's doing far better than what I know what he's doing. See how he goes, see what he does. This is a decent amount of archers, but once that Manganao comes out, it doesn't matter. The ranged units are not gonna matter. Poor little monk gets riggedy rectio. Shot in the face. How many times? 27 times. Lynch Connect are out. These are so many archers that are gonna get picked off right now. 15 horsemen are here, ready to collapse. There aren't enough archers to one-shot these guys. Triumph gets popped as well. The full surround is gonna be coming through, or not. Like, Athanatoi isn't really microing his horsemen as properly as he should be. He could have easily got a full wraparound on these archers instead. They are getting a decent stutter step through. These archers are maximizing the amount of damage that they're dealing, and it's all because Athanatoi actually didn't micro. He just A-moved. He like F2 A-moved, and then that was it. He could have gotten the wraparound so easily, so quickly, especially after popping Triumph, and been able to clean up all of those archers. Don't get me wrong, Athanatoi is still going to be able to pick them off. He's still going to be able to clean this up quite significantly, or quite a significant amount of them, but now he's overextending. He's giving the defender's advantage over to DeMu, and he's going to be losing more and more units for free, for no reason whatsoever. That was a huge blunder by Athanatoi. That was an absolutely massive blunder by him. There was no reason why so many of those archers should have been able to get away when he had 15 horsemen with Triumph that give him the bonus movement speed. That wraparound should have just been, let's see, how much is it? It's a 10% increased movement speed. They're already faster than archers. Then you add in another 10%, he should have got that wraparound. There shouldn't have been no questions asked. And that would have been a full cleanup. I do not understand what happened there with Athanatoi's micro. He is sending his horsemen around just to scout out, see what he finds. Dervish capping the southern sacred site. Northern sacred site is already taken. 3 horsemen going up there in order to try to neutralize it, most likely. And the villagers that were at the herd of deer are getting pushed off as well. So not too shabby by Liquid DeMu. He was behind. He still technically is behind in villager count, but he is severely ahead in military count by 19. If he could take a good fight, that could be all it takes in order to get the win. At the moment, though, Athanatoi is sitting on a Manganao. The Manganao could turn tides very quickly, especially if he's able to get a blindside attack off first. There's a decent amount of golems. The Varangian Guard's already out with backup from the Lynch Connect. Longbows. So good are the longbows. Manganao needs to move forward. It needs to get a decent shot off. Even if it hits melee units, it doesn't matter because the Lynch Connect will be able to just cut through them like butter. Nice little flank coming through. Manganao shot only hits 4 archers. It's moving forward, posturing for another attack. Nice little micro coming out of DeMu in order to stop it from getting such a massive hit. Completely whiffs the next one. Golems are moving forward. They are going to be dealing with the front line semi-decently. Longbows holding their ground. Archers dwindling in size. Another shot whiffs. Those Manganao shots have not been good. They really haven't. A little bit of a counterattack going off in the background. 17 villager kills so far for Athanatoi. 12 for our purple Ayyubid player, Liquid DeMu. Decent amount of villagers on the northern side as well, getting up some deer. Has the farm transition even... The farm transition is barely happening for Athanatoi. You have 2 TCs up and running. Actually, that's been up and running for quite some time now. Just never really called it out. So that's my fault. Manganao for our Liquid DeMu as well. Give me one moment, guys. Okay, I am back. I am also going to try to do some live casts a little bit more often now. Or not live casts, but just live games. I really like playing custom games. Just no-brainers, nomads, 4v4, stuff like that. So if you guys ever want to join, let me know. Feel free, add me on Steam. And if you guys ever want to just do random wonky custom games, yeah, I'm down. If I'm online, feel free, message me, and we'll get some games through. Athanatoi, 77 villagers, 52 military, 34 longbows, 11 Varangian guards, 3 Lynch Connect, 2 crossbows, 2, I was going to call them prelates, they're not prelates, they are monks, a Manganao with the second Manganao coming through, and we have a Manjanique with the second Manjanique getting finished right now. Now, are you going to be fiery, incendiary, or kinetic? It looks like they are going to be kinetic, which means the major difference between the two is the kinetic does bonus damage against ranged units, as where the incendiary does bonus damage against buildings. Where is the military at? Does it really... Hey, okay, to me this does not look like it's 58 military. It looks really small for 58 military. Manjaniques. I would really like to see the Manjaniques be incendiary right now, because he would be able to clear up so much, like so many freaking buildings with the incendiaries. Oh, there he goes. He did switch it. Awesome. Are both of them? Yes, both of them are incendiary now. We see the Manganaos moving forward in order to try to get some shots off. Incendiary goes off onto the Manganaos. They don't really do that much damage, but there's a lot more of it. So technically it does about the same amount of damage. Look at this though. Death from above. He's going to be able to clear out so many buildings with that. All of these farms. Like, if you were to focus fire the mill... Oh, there it goes. Perfect. You see? This is exactly what I was talking about. I was a split second ahead of DeMu. Focus firing down the mill, he would be able to just completely clear out a lot of this. But these Manganaos They're out in the open. The mangonels are out in the open. What are you doing? Athanatoi. You have to defend your mangonels. One goes down. Second one is gonna... Oh, second one does not go down. He could have easily got that. Picks off Athanatoi. Our red Byzantine player does pick off both of the mangonels. There's no siege left for our purple Ayyubid player. Look at all the units that are stuck behind the mangonel, though. That's a huge military stuck behind there. Either way, though, our Byzantine player is going to be able to clear up this entire army from our Ayyubids, from Liquid DeMu. What does DeMu have behind this? Actually has nothing. He only has 32 military behind this. That's not good. He went for a second TC. He's trying to get that eco count up and running again. Where's his 32 military, though? Like, so he has about 12 archers right here, and then the rest is this? Oh no, that is not good for Liquid DeMu at all. He's gonna be under so much pressure. As long as Athanatoi goes and attacks right now, he should be able to close out this gate. The longer he waits, the better it is, of course, for DeMu. Even if he jumps up to like 50 military, he does have defender's advantage. We see a Manjanique coming up right now as well. What are you doing? Build the Manjanique. DeMu, build the Manjanique. Defensive keep coming up. Where's the villagers? Okay, there's all the villagers. Dang, he's going to be throwing 26 villagers at that in order to get it up. Stone walls coming up as well. He definitely does not want the game to end right now. Usually you'll just see some palisade walls to prolong it, but yeah, now we're seeing the stone walls. This is crisis moment. This is, I do not want to lose. I do not care. I need this up. I need my walls. I need my my keep. You see, look at how Athanatoi is doing it. Palisade walls. He just wants it to be prolonged if the counterattack happens. He's not concerned. He's not concerned about losing the game anymore. It's 99 villagers, 91 military against 95 villagers, 52 military. Athanatoi is going to be going in. How many Manjaniques do we have currently? 1 for Liquid DeMu. This is going to be the final battle. This should be the closing battle anyways. A monk is running over and just gets completely destroyed. Athanatoi going into the foreign engineering company for his Imperial Age landmark. He's looking solid. He knows that he's ahead now. Well, in his mind, he believes he's ahead. Us being, 2020 vision. Or, yeah, 2020 vision. Let's call it that. We know that they're equal in villager count. We know that Athanatoi does have the military advantage. But Liquid DeMu is playing very defensive now. He has his keep up. He mined up another stone outcropping. He's going to be pushing forward. But now we have the foreign engineering company up. Elite upgrades should be coming through fairly soon for our Byzantine player. Barracks are coming down. Oh, and this is a move command into the army of Liquid DeMu. Sacred sites have been taken. The keep is finished off in the middle of the map. Huge Manjanique shot on those longbows. But even then, our Byzantine player is staying strong. He is going to be there. Oh, what is it called? Arrow volley does go off. Increases their attack speed significantly. Absolutely insane fight right there. Purely accidental too, from what it seemed like. Because Athanatoi was just walking into it. He didn't A-move. He didn't have any real... It didn't look like he had any real indication to start that fight. It just so happened. French cannon, or just a regular cannon. Royal cannon, there you go. Is getting sieged down. Was getting sieged down by a couple villagers. Mangonel still alive for Athanatoi. Sacred sites have been taken. by him as well. The Northern Sacred Site won't be capped anytime soon, won't be neutralized anytime soon, since it is on the opposite side of the wall. Meanwhile, the southern one should be neutralized fairly soon, all things considered. The keep in the center for our purple Ayyubids has been taken out. Mangonel is going to be going down as well. No, the spears were unable to. GG gets called. Game goes to our red Byzantine player, Athanatoi. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.